Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Win. I am a painter and a poet based in Bath, UK or England. I never know what to say. UK, England, I don't know, but yes, this is where I'm based, and today I'm going to do a tidy up of my studio space before I start painting this big guy right here. Before I start any kind of new painting project, I like to clean my space and clear out unnecessary things and make the setup pleasant and calm and peaceful as much as I can, so that when I come back to this space time and time again, all I need to do is focus on the act of painting itself. And this time of cleaning and getting things ready is really quite precious for me. It's almost like a ritual of, getting into the momentum, making me feel excited and ready to begin. I'm gonna, split this video into two parts. So in the first part, I'm actually going to take you through the current setup of my studio space as it stands, so you can sort of get to know it a little bit more. The second part will be actually, me tidying up the space. And what I also want to do is to set up a projector, which I never used before for a painting. That's a different story in itself. But clear out the space, tidy it up, set up the projector. And if I get time, I also want to do some priming on the canvas. Don't know how long it's gonna take me to do this, but let's get started and see where we get to. So if you want some calming, productive, creative vibes, then stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the little tour of getting to know the space and also hopefully getting to know me as well. So this is a record of what we have before, and hopefully when it's all done we can actually have a space that feels creative to work in. We've got really retrofitted table here, which has got all my art stuff. I think most of my pencils, paints, everything is in and around this table, and it's a mess because I can create a huge mess when I'm not thinking about anything else besides painting. The current setup for the easel is in this end. The great thing about having the easel on this side is that I get amazing morning light here. I'm looking that way because it's so windy and rainy and cold in England at the moment, and this is June. I can't believe it. I just came back from a trip in the US, and they had 26 degrees Celsius, sunshine, hot weather most of the days, and I feel like I'm coming back into autumn, going into winter or something. But anyway, I'm currently living with my mum and 7 cats, so I've got a bunch of little toys and bits and bobs that I actually think they've chewed up a lot of, but normally in this space you see a lot more a lot more mess. I've just tidied up just a little bit so that I can move around and shift things around. As you can see, my studio space is actually in the living room of my home, and it's a sort of long, narrow, rectangular shaped space, so it's almost subdivided into different sections. The middle section is where we chill and lounge. So there is a really comfy couch, there is a TV. Now, I don't really watch TV. When I used to live by myself especially, I didn't watch anything really much, but when my mum moved in, it was really important for her to have something that she can watch on TV so she can rest and etc. So Now I actually like this space. I feel like having the TV and the couch and the desk, it makes things homey. I wish I took videos of what this room used to be, but just by myself, I think I can be really quite minimalistic and not much really even into interior design or so I didn't even have a couch, I didn't even have this, and for a dining table I actually used this little desk. So yeah, times have changed. And then towards the end of the space, we've got some plants. So I love indoor plants. I feel like, you know, creating a space where I'm living in a jungle as much as I can is like my goal in a home space. Currently, because of the cats who chew everything, by the way, we've sort of just bunched them into like different areas. Did anyone notice our half a curtain by any chance? Yep, this is the current situation right now. And yeah, let me take you in. This is like a really beautiful outdoor space that actually was, you know, amplified in its beauty when my mum moved in, because like I said, she loves plants. She's really good at taking care of plants, and she loves flowers as well. So we've got really beautiful sort of collection of plants around here that will be my responsibility to look after when she moves. So wish me luck on that. But we've got a bunch of bamboo in the corner, and they're so amazing because they grow so quick and they create a really nice shade in summer. Hopefully, you know, over the summertime when it's actually sunny, I can come out here and work a lot more here. But right now, it's really just a space for me to look out over and enjoy time and time again. I'm going to show you the view, because one thing that I wanted when I was picking where I wanted to live for a longer period of time was to not feel like I was always, you know, inside my own bubble of a house, you know, inside this rectangular block. When I was renting before that, before I was living in this space, the house had amazing views of the hills, and it made me feel like I was a part of a bigger landscape, and that's something that I've wanted in my own home since. So I was very specific and I knew exactly what I wanted when I was trying to find a place of my own. So when people come here, one thing that they always comment on time and time again is the view. So I'm gonna show you the view. As you can see, right now the view is actually a little bit obstructed, but not too much, by netting that we've got covered. The reason we've got it covered was because we wanted the cats to be able to have an outdoor space. They're all indoor cats, so you can just see the view beyond, which I can never ever get over this view. So this is like a hike that you can do. Like, you can go up here and then eventually you can actually get yourself all the way to like here. And I live in Bath, and that hill down there, what the tip of my finger was, is called the Little Salisbury Hill. So it's actually apparently really famous. I'm not a huge music geek, but there's an artist called Peter Gabriel who apparently was inspired to write a song based on that hill, and it's a common hike that a lot of people can do.